Hi guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel, and of course I am back with another book tag video. So this book tag is the summer book tag, and I really wanted to do a summer themed book tag because it's summer, and I love doing these seasonal tags. They're always really fun. I will link the original video down below, as well as all of the questions if you guys want to get involved yourselves. And without further ado, we're just going to get straight into the questions. So the first question is, what book cover makes you think of summer? And for that, I have gone with Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. So this is a very recent purchase for me. I haven't read it yet. I'm very excited to read it, but this just reminds me of summer because of the colours. These are my favourite colours on book covers: pink, purple, blue. You guys probably know that already. And this is just, it's elements of the sea, maybe a sunset, you've got birds, a hint of a palm tree, just everything that I associate with summer. And then you've got the end pages as well, that are like reminiscent of the ocean, and that mint green just reminds me of like mint ice cream and stuff. So this book is very summery. I don't know if I will read it this summer, just because I have a lot of books that I'm planning to read already, but we'll see. So the next question is, what book has brightened your day? And I have gone with This Time Next Year by Sophie Cousins. So I read this back in March, and this book was just such a delight. It's a lovely, cute little romance, and it's got really quirky characters with even quirkier names. And this was just a really good pick-me-up, it was just really easy to read, really light, and I felt really good reading it. And when it ended, I was just smiling. I loved it so much. It's really fun, and yeah, it really did brighten my day at the time. So the next question was to find a book cover with yellow on it, and I don't have to do any more searching for books with yellow on because I've managed to buy a few over the last few weeks. So I've just picked up The Other Black Girl. I love yellow. It is my favourite colour. I have it all over my house, but I didn't have a lot of yellow books, and now I have a few, and one of them is this one. So I'm super, super happy with this. I can't wait to photograph it for my Instagram, for all of my summer pictures and things like that. Again, it's another book I don't know if I'm going to read for the summer. It's probably going to be like autumn, winter time, but yellow is just summery, isn't it? So there we go. Question 4 is, what is your favourite summer beach read? And I have gone with Clap When You Land. So this book is just very reminiscent of summer because it takes place in the Dominican Republic, where we have sandy beaches, clear blue skies, clear blue sea, palm trees, all of those lovely things that you associate with summer. This is also an amazing read. It is written in verse, which was very different, very new to me, not something I would normally enjoy, but this book was just incredible. I read it so quickly. I didn't read it on a beach though, I read it in my room, but if I was on a beach, this is a book that I would definitely read. Question 5 is, what action book had you running for the ice cream man? And I'm going to go with The Passengers by John Mars. I can't shut up about this book, I'm sorry. It was in one of my previous videos not too long ago, but this book was incredible. Really fast paced, really tense. Every chapter ended on a cliffhanger, so of course I just had to know what was happening and get to the end as soon as possible. And I imagine that this is the equivalent, reading this book is the equivalent of running for the ice cream man. I definitely felt like I was running towards something when reading this. If it was ice cream, great, because I love that. So the next question is Sunburn. What book has left you with a bad and or painful ending? And I've gone with Leave the World Behind by Ramona Lum. I didn't like this book, and one of the things I didn't like about it was the ending. It left me very confused and very annoyed, pretty much. I really, really wanted to like this book because this was a book that I was really excited for when I first heard about it. The concept was great and some of the writing is really beautiful, but the ending just didn't work for me. And I guess the way it ended, it's very abstract, you know, it's left up to the reader to decide what's happened. But I'm not a huge fan of that. I like to be told how things play out, how things end. So this one just didn't work for me, unfortunately. It made me very annoyed. So the next question is the opposite of that. Sunset. What book gave you the happiest feelings when it ended? And I have gone with Honey and Issue's Guide to Fake Dating. This is another book that I recently talked about in one of my recent videos. And this book was just gorgeous. Everything about it was wonderful, and it just left such a warm feeling in my chest, you know. I was so happy when I was reading it, and when it ended, I just felt so happy for the characters, for the situation, you know. It was just such a lovely little book, and I just really, really want to read more about them. So I think there is a sequel to this coming out called Honey and Issue's Guide to Road Tripping. I think that's what it's called. So I feel like that's going to be a perfect summer read. But yeah, this one was just, it had such a beautiful ending, and I love it. Next question is, what book reminds you of a sunset? And I've gone with The Comfort Book by Matt Haig, because it literally has a sunset on the cover. So there we go. And then lastly, we've got, what is one book or series you hope to read this summer? And I have gone with The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson, and I've got the sequel here as well, The Well of Ascension. These are the first two books in the Mistborn trilogy, and I've been putting them off for such a long time now, but I would really like to get to them this summer. I'm in the mood for some fantasy, and I feel like these will be the perfect books for that. I've heard incredible things about them. I don't really know what they're about, and I'm just going to keep it that way because I like to be surprised by my fantasies and things. But yeah, I definitely do want to get to these. It's probably going to be like end of August, start of September time. I want to get to at least this one. And maybe this one in the autumn. It's just trying to like squeeze them in amongst all of my other reading plans, but we'll see how that goes. Alright guys, so that's the end of the questions. I really enjoyed this tag. It was very short but quite fun to do. I am in the mood to go and read something summery now, which isn't like me because I like my dark atmospheric stuff, but you know, you've got to have a little bit of light relief every now and then. Please feel free to let me know any answers to the questions down in the comments. As always, I love to hear your opinions and feedback. Please leave a cheeky thumbs up if you liked this video, and please subscribe to my channel so you can see more videos from me in the future, and I will see you all in my next video very soon. Bye guys.